What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Gachiakuta, this time with episode 20. Really good episode last time out, was a lot of dialogue. I think a couple of the fights are going to be starting off from here on, but we didn't get too much understanding of what the whole Watchmen series was about. The leader of these guys tried making his own series and ended up turning it into a flying trash beast that he can control. And first half of the episode, we did see a book that Regto did read on the Watchmen series, but that was about all I got from that kind of thing. But yeah, as I said, a few of the fights could be starting up now, so very much looking forward to seeing how we're going to end off this season. His ability was shown as well, which was pretty incredible, wasn't it? I think it's like the more he hits something, the more he kind of like drains from it and he powers up. I think we're about to see it. Yeah, recapped a bit here. I still don't understand that guy's ability though. Like, it was just these weird little creatures. But even Engine's fight is actually going to finally start up, I think. I saw some people that were fans of the source material kind of not liking the adaptation last week, and I saw the comparisons. And apologies if you're offended by this, but it just seemed very stupid. They slightly changed the angle on the shot, and people were like, "I can't believe they've done this." And I was like, "It looks exactly the same, apart from the fact that it's like 5 degrees in a different direction." I don't know. It's very strange. That's why I'm kind of glad, like, manga's not a medium for me, I don't think. I've read a few manga, and I've really enjoyed a few manga as well at that, by the way. But I do much prefer anime. But another thing is I love the fact that I haven't seen the series before, so I won't be constantly comparing it to something else. It'd be really nice probably to see your favourite manga adapted. Like, I'd love to see the rest of Nana or Berserk. But I do think it does lead to complaints, and maybe unwarranted complaints, of what you might have expected it to look like versus, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of area to punch. So really, his ability's not that good. It seems pretty good on the surface of things, that baby. But he's only really as strong as his opponent, right? You can only ever really be as strong as the maximum of his opponent, no? Is that how it works? So there is more to this guy. He's got a claw as well. Oh, he's got a few. Anzu. But yeah, again, on the topic of that baby, is that the case? Like, I think it was explained that he hits something, he drains the power from it and uses it for himself. If that is the case, as I said, he can only ever be, he can never be stronger than his opponent, no? Or am I looking at that in the wrong way? I mean, in this instance, it's like he's taken the power from the trash beast to hopefully use against this raider guy here. So it kind of works, but if it was just pure one-on-one, it wouldn't be too helpful, no? I feel like I'm wrong about that, but very surface level, it seems like that might be the case. Oh, Rector. What was that book you were reading, bro? Ansu. Like in English as well. Wonder why. Okay, so yeah, we've got some like monstrous ones, we've got some like knight arms, like they're slightly different. Who's that guy from Star Wars? I always used to really like that guy from the prequels. I forget his name, but he had like 6 arms, and it was probably one of my favorite parts of those prequels. Grievous, was it? General Grievous. Shit. What was that? Oh, this is them just taken off now? Jesus Christ. So, probably wrong here, but do you reckon this is like the cause of the rain, the trash rain, the trash storms? It looks like it could be from that. Every time this thing flies, it creates a trash storm. I mean, I think that's true at the very least in this area. But like in general, do you reckon that's been the case this whole time? My dear baby. I mean, this guy's been falling much long enough for them to just die, right? We would buy a car. Lovely. Also, yeah, another like interest. They all landed it like perfectly. Pretty cool pose as well. Yeah, that's like quite interesting, isn't it? I mean, probably should have thought about this before, but the what do they call it, the sphere, it didn't nearly look developed enough to have cars or anything, did it? It was work. Then should they obviously don't change the car's direction, right? In mid-air anyway. Oh my god. It's not even connected. At least they're given the illusion of choice. He grabbed him? Nice of him. Wow, not the start of the episode I expected. Honestly, yeah, this whole thing has been a bit of a miracle, hasn't it? They've been falling. How big is this trash beast, by the way? They've been falling for what, a minute now? How long would it? Probably not a question people know off the top of their heads, but how long would it take to fall through the world to the other side of the world? I think I saw something about that. About like when you reach halfway, it would like the gravity would be weird, to say the least. But theoretically, if you could fall through one end of the earth to the other, how long would that take? I don't think it would take that long. Oh, really? We're interrupting these guys? Well, that car is in remarkable condition, all things considered. At this point, I'm even actually wondering. I was thinking about this Fu guy would be like ridiculously powerful, but now I'm even wondering if he's got any powers. Please. I mean, it's the smart choice, isn't it? But I feel like it's even less likely to happen now, right? I feel like if any two people out of this whole group would like join the cleaners, it would definitely be these two, probably. Yeah, he's actively fighting against it. Or he will be. That weird sound. Oh crap! They got signal. It's gonna sound weird, but I imagine there's some kind of like magnetism or something that may be affecting. Looking like that. It's a little smug. Just chilling in the back seat there. Yeah, as I was saying, I feel like there might be some kind of like magnetism type thing going on with the signal that might be interrupting or something. Something to do with the trash beast, perhaps. They cover people. Well, if it's one, yeah. But if everyone has one, okay. But yeah, my point earlier about like the car, it's quite interesting how a lot of the technology down here actually seems quite a bit more capable and like advanced than on the sphere, seemingly. We haven't seen too much of the sphere. Yeah. Who's that guy? Have we seen him? I don't remember him. I kind of looked like he was causing it, to be honest. So we're gonna ride the storm up. This is exactly what you want. She was just about to have a kaiju fight. Oh no. I mean, like I've seen this done before in shows of like, oh, the thing that the hero wants is the thing the villain has, and so on and so forth. But this really is a case of like, almost is it's almost perfect for what Rudo wants, except for the only thing is throwing away the cleaners. But it is like, I wouldn't say it's untainted, but it almost is like at his untainted goal. Like it's not even like smeared by killing people or anything. There's nothing like actually like evil too much about it. It is exactly what he wants in the way he wants. However, his thoughts may have changed since joining the cleaners. Is there any issue? Like whenever I've seen that trope and that cliche done, it's been done in a way of like, oh, I can easily see why they would refuse that. In this case, I can see why, but I can't eat like. It seems a bit more desirable for Rudo to join him than most other things. I like that train of thought kind of thing. You can always learn, even if someone's less well off than you, or you think you can't learn anything from them. Everyone's able to teach some people things that they never knew, and able to gain things from people, even if you think they're useless. Everybody's got something to teach, and everybody has things to learn all the time. Yeah, grew way too close to these guys. So was that guy in the car earlier, the guy from one of the cleanup helpers that from that fight with Jabba, I guess. He's got a new scar. I'll get my revenge in a happy manner. Something in between, perhaps. Regret. Maybe. Maybe this was the one opportunity he ever had. This could well be. Opaque with sludge. Oh, wait, does that make sense? Oh my god. Why do the episodes go by so quick? I mean, yeah, they are slightly short actually, aren't they? 20 minutes. Not including the opening. So yeah, these episodes are like, they always feel so, like, I know it's only like a minute or two shorter than like the usual episode. But even so, it still feels like incredibly short. And there wasn't even much action today. We did have that intense fucking car sequence, which was really cool. Not the episode I expected either, to be honest with you. I thought it would be a much more standard, just kind of the fights are starting between Engine and that kid and Sarm guy and Bro and the baby, but no, went a totally different direction. But yeah, it's just like, why is this over so quickly? I guess that's a sign you're enjoying it, but also just like in general, even if I wasn't, it still feels like it would be incredibly quick. And that 1 or 2 minutes does add up over time. That's a whole episode over a whole season. Over 24 episodes, that's like 2 whole episodes we might have, the stuff we might have missed out on. Bit a bit selfish there though, I think, aren't I? But yeah, thank you. Oh, we have still got a little end scene here. That Jabba. Hard not to recognise that voice. I was gobsmacked right now. I was just tripping. What did he say? Ensign from Engine. What did he say here? Midsum. It almost sounds Jamaican. Why does that sound Jamaican? Mitsuami Bam Bam. Mitsuami Bam Bam. Why does that sound Jamaican? That's the first time I've heard Japanese sound like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, really good episode today. Wasn't as much action, but I really like this car sequence. Thought it was really fun. Almost felt like a bit of a like a boss kind of like race segment or something in the game. Felt really cool. And yeah, as I said, I feel like these two would definitely like. I mean, I don't really see them joining the cleaners, but if anyone was to out of these guys, I feel like they could. If by the end of this we do end up like killing their boss or something. But yeah, just like it went by incredibly quickly. Really, I didn't realize this took up so much of the episode. I think is what happened because again, it did. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what we've got next week. Looks like we're gonna have Engine versus the boss. So should be a hype episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments though. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you next week with episode 21.